He rolls down the dirt road in an old Chevy truck, dust on the tires and a cooler full of luck. A beat-up hat sits steady on his worn-out head. No silver spoon, just a hard day's bread. Not one for fancy talk or city lights, just a simple kind of man, making wrongs turn right. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as a big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. Boots kick up dust at the county fair, telling stories in a voice low and rare, strumming his Telecaster with a twang so sweet, banjo on his back, tapping out the beat. No golden cufflinks or a sparkling grin, but he's rich in the ways that truly begin. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as the big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. Steel guitar crying under fading lights, fiddle playing slow on those quiet nights. Simple living's the song that he sings, proud of the day that his freedom brings. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as the big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. So here's to the man who's rough around the edges, loving this life with no need for privileges. He strolls in with a worn-out hat, boots dragging on the marble floor, a beer-stained smile and a glance that says, I've been through one too many doors. In a room full of crystal and champagne, he's as out of place as a firefly in the snow. But he's got a story that the money can't buy, where the wild winds truly blow. The polished laughs are growing cold, but he's lighting sparks that won't die. With a voice rough as a back road song, he sings where the real nights lie. Where the night gets real and the drinks pour slow, where the bar stools know your name and the music's got a soul. Not in silver spoons or golden halls, but down where the neon glows. He reminds them all where the night gets real, that's where the fun lives and grows. He's spinning tales about jukebox nights and honky-tonk fights, where the fiddle cried and the banjo sang till first light. No velvet ropes, no crystal chandeliers, just open hearts and a little whiskey to calm the fears. He's a rebel with a ragged grin in this palace of gleam and shine, showing the rich and restless souls that the best stories ain't by design. Where the night gets real and the drinks pour slow, where the bar stools know your name and the music's got a soul. Not in silver spoons or golden halls, but down where the neon glows. He reminds them all where the night gets real, that's where the fun lives and grows. So pour another round, forget the rules, let the fiddle weep and the pedal steel twang. 'Cause sometimes the richest place to be is where the wild hearts dance and sing. Where the night gets real and the drinks pour slow, where the bar stools know your name and the music's got a soul. Not in silver spoons or golden halls, but down where the neon glows. He reminds them all where the night gets real, that's where the fun lives and grows. He tips his hat, steps back into the night, leaving a room full of fancy folks chasing a new kind of life. Corner he fell, folks shook their heads, said he's out of line, but the chairs kept creaking, the jukebox line. The bartender wiped down with a slow, steady hand, said, son, truths don't always fit the plan. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Steel guitar crying through the late night light. The fiddle hums with a stubborn fight. Oh, the town's judge listens when the bar sings he's right. By the old wooden table where the smoke curls in the air, he swore on his mama's name with a worn out stare. The banjo strums soft like a heartbeat slow, while the pedal steel weaves tales only drifters know. The judge might scowl and the preacher might sigh, but this bar tells stories no law book can deny. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Steel guitar crying through the late night light. The fiddle hums with a stubborn fight. Oh, the town's judge listens when the bar sings he's right. In the glow of neon signs, truth wears no disguise. Between the clink of glasses, the best lies die. He's just a man with a song, a tale that won't bend. In the heart of this bar, he's more than just a friend. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Steel guitar crying through the late night light. The fiddle hums with a stubborn fight. Oh, the town's judge listens when the bar sings he's right. So when the night falls heavy and the road seems long, remember the man and the bar strong song. 'Cause sometimes the outcast owns the night, when the barroom verdict says he's right. old suitcase, left the keys on the floor, said goodbye to the memories she couldn't hold anymore. Her boots hit that highway, chasing dreams in the rain, while he pulled up a stool at the dive to numb the pain. Different paths in the night, where the light don't always show, but sometimes you find your place where the lost winds blow. She moved on, found a town with a slower pace. He moved to the bar, filled his glass with empty space. Different songs on the radios, but they're both alright. Two roads and a midnight song under neon lights. Two roads and a midnight song under neon lights. She laughs with new faces, dances in the summer heat. He strums his old guitar to a twangy beat. The fiddle cries softly, steel guitar calls his name. Every note a piece of healing, every chord a flame. Life's a winding story, full of bends and breaks, but every heartbreak's a chance to learn the steps it takes. She moved on, found a town with a slower pace. He moved to the bar, filled his glass with empty space. Different songs on their radios, but they're both alright. Two roads and a midnight song under neon lights. Two roads and a midnight song under neon lights. No turning back, no looking down, just worn out boots on new ground. Sometimes you find what you need most in places you'd never toast. She moved on, found a town with a slower pace. He moved to the bar, filled his glass with empty space. Different songs on the radios, but they're both alright. Two roads and a midnight song under neon lights. Two roads and a midnight song under neon lights. She's chasing daylight, he's chasing the stars. Two hearts finding home in their favorite bar. With a cold beer sweating, I'm the man they didn't hear. Fiddle sneaking melodies, steel guitars low hum. In a sea of polished leather, I'm the wild card that's come. Suit up, pour down, make your own kind of rules. Toast to the night with my old worn boots and some fools. In a black tie crowd, I'm the one they can't forget. You ain't invited, but I'm owning it, with charming beer in hand, you bet. Telecaster's singing as the room tries to stare. I'm swapping stories loud and easy with that country flair. A wink and a grin, I'm a mismatch in style. But when the fiddle plays my song, all the faces smile. Steel guitar bends notes that feel like home. I'm the twist, middle of the night, the king without a throne. Suit up, pour down, make your own kind of rules. Toast to the night with my old worn boots and some fools. In a black tie crowd, I'm the one that can't forget. Uninvited, but I'm owning it, with charming beer in hand, you bet. They might have planned their gala all neat and grand, but I came in off the street with a 6-string in hand. No velvet gloves, just callous palms and a steady stand. Raising up this glass, making memories unplanned. Suit up, pour down, make your own kind of rules. Toast to the night with my old worn boots and some fools. In a black tie crowd, I'm the one they can't forget. Uninvited, but I'm owning it with charming beer in hand, you bet. So here's to the ones who show up their own way, with a song in their heart and a beer to stay. Uninvited but fully alive I stand. Charmer with a cold one, owning this black tie brand. She's walking by, her laugh's like a fire lighting up the wooden floor. Yeah, the party spins around her like she's the one they're here for. But he's off in the corner, guitar slung low and tight, fingers on the Telecaster playing through the night. The party's for her, but the spotlight's his. She's the heart beating loud, he's a silent fizz. She spins a crowd like a rodeo queen. He's a sound that rides in soft and clean. Two sides of the same dance playing their own song. One's a bright flame, one's a steady strong. She's pouring out her stories in a dress that sways with time. Ringing glasses, dusty boots, neon signs that shine. He's weaving through the melody with his pedal steel and twang, painting every note like the dust on a midnight lane. She's the light, the fire, the color in the night. He's the roots, the soul, keeping everything right. The party's for her, but the spotlight's his. She's the heart beating loud, he's a silent fizz. She spins the crowd like a rodeo queen. He's the sound that rides in soft and clean. Two sides of the same dance playing their own song. One's a bright flame, one's a steady strong. When the music fades and the last call sung, she'll still be the one who started all the fun. But he's the rhythm that keeps their story alive. And every note, and every line they strive. The party's for her, but the spotlight's his. She's a heart beating loud, he's a silent fizz. She spins the crowd like a rodeo queen. He's a sound that rides in soft and clean. Two sides of the same dance playing their own song. One's a bright flame, one's a steady strong. Yeah, two sides of the same dance knowing they belong. Under the moonlight where their hearts play along. I walked into the honky-tonk just to kill some time. Banjo picking in the corner, fiddle playing fine. Caught your smile across the tables, and I tried to say hi. But you laughed and turned away, said you're not my kind. Wrong guy, right song, I'm strumming all alone. These strings know the story my heart hasn't told. Mismatched chords and memory, but this melody's strong. Wrong guy to hold you, but the music plays on. Steel guitar hums softly, fills the smoky air, playing tunes about lovers who just weren't quite there. My Telecaster rides the notes with a twang so pure, but your gaze never lingers, and my pain's the cure. Wrong guy, right song, I'm strumming all along. These strings know the story my heart hasn't told. Mismatched chords and memory, but this melody's strong. Wrong guy to hold you, but the music plays on. Banjo rolls like thunder, but won't shake your mind. Pedal steel cries softly, dragging dreams behind. Maybe in another life our notes would align, but for now I'm just a song you left behind. Wrong guy, right song, I'm strumming all alone. These strings know the story my heart hasn't told. Mismatched chords and memory, but this melody's strong. Wrong guy to hold you, but the music plays on. So I'll keep picking and grinning beneath this neon light. Wrong man in your story, but this tune feels right. And the room feels kinda cold, like a puzzle piece that don't quite fit the mold. But when the evening fades and the bright lights dim low, he's got a second life where the wild spirits go. He's a legend at the bar where the neon paints the night. Strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle, and that steel guitar's cry. He's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. They don't see him clearly in the polished ballroom dance, but give him a stool around the fire and he'll take his chance. Tell stories like old whiskey, smooth but a little rough. In that honky-tonk heaven, he's more than enough. The world outside's a puzzle, but the bar's his open road, where the twangy tunes and laughter carry all his load. He's a legend at the bar where the neon paints the night. Strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle, and that steel guitar's cry. He's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. Sure, the ballroom's got its glimmer, but it don't shine like this, where every song's a story and every friend's a miss. He's not lost, just found in a place that's his own. In the hum of the jukebox, he's never alone. He's a legend at the bar where the neon paints the night. Strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle, and that steel guitar's cry. He's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. So if you see him stumble where the fancy folks roam, No, he's just waiting for the place that feels like home. Tuesday morning, left the keys on the old wooden table, didn't look back. No tears or warning, hit the highway, chasing her own fable. But while she's finding new skies to roam, he's sinking slow in a place called home. She moved on to the open road, finding peace where the wild winds blow. We moved to the bar down on Main Street, where the neon buzz and worn out stools meet. Both found their place, just different ways, living their lives through separate days. He slides on to his usual worn-out bench, Telecaster humming soft through the night, banjo picking tales of a heart unquenched. Fiddle and steel chase the fading light. She's dancing free beneath the stars, he's singing low behind smoky jars. She moved on to the open road, finding peace where the wild winds blow. We moved to the bar down on Main Street, where the neon buzz and worn out stools meet. Both found their place, just different ways, living their lives through separate days. No umbilical ties, just separate dreams. One's riding highways, one's by moonlit beams. Sometimes their stories cross in the breeze, but they're both exactly where they're meant to be. She moved on to the open road, finding peace where the wild winds blow. We moved to the bar down on Main Street, where the neon buzz and worn out stools meet. Both found their place, just different ways, living their lives through separate days. So when the night is calm and the music plays, they smile inside in their own separate ways. Where the nights settle down, that's where they stand, a woman and a man with their lives in hand. Banjo on his knee, fiddle waiting for the night. She chased a feeling she'd never known before. He found a rhythm running deep in his core. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. She wore worn-out boots and a faded-out sundress. He played pedal steel, made the night feel endless. By the firelight, their laughter danced in the breeze, breaking down the walls, setting hearts at ease. She found a new life beyond what she'd known before. He found a heartbeat that he couldn't ignore. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. and banjo string. They learned what a simple moment could bring. In the crooning night and the breaking dawn, a couple found the place where they belong. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. So here's to the nights when new paths unite. She found love, he found rhythm, and it all felt right. Down in the honky-tonk on the edge of town, Johnny took the stage with a worn-out crown. The crowd was restless, itching for a fight, cheering loud while the neon bled bright. But behind the bar where the light was low, a different kind of fire began to glow. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered, raising their glasses high, drowning the jeers in a sea of frowns. The few believe where the glasses rise, there's something you can't leave. He strummed that old tiller with a stubborn grin, fiddle and banjo weaving tales within. Steel guitar wept, carried the night's pain, every note a story, thunder in the rain. Outside the crowd stayed cold and cruel, but the bar's warm fire played by a different rule. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered, raising their glasses high, drowning the jeers in a sea of frowns. The few believe where the glasses rise, there's something you can't leave. Sometimes the world don't see the man behind the song, but the ones who know they've been here all along. So here's to the misfits, the lost and the few, to those who stand tall when the night turns blue. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered, raising their glasses high, drowning the jeers in a sea of frowns. The few believe where the glasses rise, there's something you can't leave. So if you're feeling low when the night gets mean, find the quiet corner where the honest convene. Raise your glass with the ones who hear the rebel song, while the crowd sneers. Shining in his tux, polished boots, a silver watch, clean as a country truck. But come Monday morning, he's in denim and a tank, working hard on the porch swing, just like the river drain. From ballrooms to back roads, he don't need a stand-in. True grit and every day, you can tell by how he's living. No matter the outfit, no matter the deal, from tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. Underneath the spotlight, strumming his old Telecaster, singing stories about the heartland. Never been no master, but with every little line, you see the honest man. Steel guitar bending low, telling truths nobody can. From ballrooms to back roads, he don't need a stand-in. True grit and every day, you can tell by how he's living. No matter the outfit, no matter the deal, from tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A fiddle hums beside him like an old familiar friend, banjo picking out the memories that never seem to end. Through the highs and the lows, through the dust and the shine, he's the same man forever, weathered and defined. From ballrooms to back roads, he don't need a stand-in. True grit and every day, you can tell by how he's living. No matter the outfit, no matter the deal, from tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. So here's to the man who walks the line with a steady heel. From fancy nights to mornings bare, he stays real. Down at Joe's bar where the neon hums, I place my coins for a song that stings. Old jukebox cracked with a crackling spin, playing Heartbreak in six-string ring. Your laughter's gone like a lightning strike, fading fast through the honky-tonk light. When the record scratches and the needle slides, all the memories come down like whiskey tides. A love like a song that we couldn't keep right. Now the jukebox is loud on this lonely night. I see your coat on the back of a chair, like a ghost of a time that isn't there. Steel guitar wails in the stillness of pain, twisting the hurt with a pedal steel ring. All our old stories get tangled and torn, strings pulled tight in the cold early morn. When the record scratches and the needle slides, all the memories come down like whiskey tides. A love like a song that we couldn't keep right. Now the jukebox is loud on this lonely night. Banjo plays a lonesome tune on a cracked up fret. Fiddle cries a tale I'll never forget. Your voice was my melody, now it's out of tune, like a heartbreak song under a flickering moon. When the record scratches and the needle slides, all the memories come down like whiskey tides. A love like a song that we couldn't keep right. Now the jukebox is loud on this lonely night. So I'll tip my hat and lose my last dime to that broken beat of a love gone blind. When the jukebox blasts and the nights get long, I'm just living inside that sorrowed song. Leather boots and silver spurs, lost in a smoke-filled haze, chasing down the wrong notes, just playing foolish games. But one night under neon lights, a melody caught my ear. A fiddle cried, a banjo strummed, and everything felt clear. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang, lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burned the map, I found where I belong. Tuned in and finally turned around. I've traded tales of recklessness for stories that hold some truth. Every note a stepping stone, every line renewed my youth. The pedals still bend like my crooked path, shining like old sun rays. From rowdy nights to quiet fire, singing out my better days. That night the fiddle called me home, a song I'd never known, a rhythm wrapped around my soul. Now I'm never alone. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang, lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burn the map, I found where I belong. Tuned in and finally turned around. No more lost and worn out bars, no more chasing fading stars. The music's real, the message clear, I'm standing proud without a fear. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang, lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burn the map, I found where I belong. Tuned in and finally turned around. Yeah, tuned in and finally turned around. He rolls up in his dusty boots, beneath the chandelier's glow. No tux, no invitation, just a crooked smile and a show. With a battered Telecaster slung low and a cold beer in his hand. He's a stranger at the black tie dance, but he owns that whole damn land. Can't read the room, but he don't need to try, 'cause charm's his currency, and he's here to buy. He's a duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. Steel guitar hums in the background while he spins a worn tale of dirt roads and moonshine where the simple never fail. The polished crowd leans closer, caught in that rugged spell, 'cause the stories that he's telling, you can't buy them or sell. He don't fit the mold, but that's why they cheer. A king without a crown, but he owns this frontier. He's the duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. Banjo picking fast and the laughter grows loud. He's the life of the party without drawing a crowd, still singing softly like a southern breeze, breaking silver glasses on hardwood with ease. He's the duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. So if you find yourself uninvited, just remember this song. You can own every moment, no matter where you belong. With grit, charm, and a cold beer, you'll never be wrong. The duke of the back door is where you're standing strong. Barking that gentle night, they said I ruined the party, but I say I saved the night. When the music started stopping, I made the wrong feel right. With a twang on my Telecaster, an old fiddle in my hand, I turned a quiet mess into a roaring stand. The kids were sitting quiet looking all disgraced. Mama shook her head like I'd lost my place. But I picked up that banjo, hit a pedal steel swell, brought them back from the blues out of that party hell. They said the mood was lost, gone out of sight. I'll tell you friend, I just lit up the night. They said I ruined the party, but I say I saved the night. When the music started stopping, I made the wrong feel right. With a twang on my Telecaster, an old fiddle in my hand, I turned a quiet mess into a roaring stand. You don't see it when the silence falls, but sometimes breaking free is making calls. The night ain't lost if you're standing tall. Sometimes messing up is saving us all. They said I ruined the party, but I say I saved the night. When the music started stopping, I made the wrong feel right. With a twang on my Telecaster, an old fiddle in my hand, I turned a quiet mess into a roaring stand. So next time round, if the party's slow, remember the night I helped it glow. Not a ruined friend, but a brand new flight. The night I turned it all around and saved the night. Got that old soul, but she's ready for more. Denim and pearls with a quiet smile, turning every head with her easy style. And he's tuning up his telly, waiting in the light, fingers on the strings, getting ready for the night. She got class, he got the crowd, two different rhythms but they play out loud. She's the calm in the storm, he's the roaring flame, two hearts running wild just under one name. He steps on stage with a banjo in hand, steel guitar crying like a worn-out band, fiddle in the back weaving through the sound. But she's the queen of the room, the talk of the town. And she's sipping on a whiskey, cool as a breeze, with a wink to the drummer and a sway in her knees. She got class, he got the crowd, two different rhythms but they play out loud. She's a calm in the storm, he's the roaring flame, two hearts running wild just under one name. Underneath the neon where the stories get told, they're dancing through memories in a twilight of gold. No need for the fancy, no need for the loud, just a girl with her poise and a boy with his crowd. She got class, he got the crowd, two different rhythms but they play out loud. She's a calm in the storm, he's a roaring flame, two hearts running wild just under one name. Yeah, she's got class, he's got the crowd, but together they're louder than any sound. be seen. From downtown ballrooms where he cut a sharp figure, to backyard bonfires where the cold night lingers. No matter the place, no matter the deal, what you see is what you get, he keeps it real. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. At the county fair under neon lights so bright, he's spinning stories with a grin under the moonlight. In faded leather jacket or that old flannel shirt, he's the same honest soul through the flannel or dirt. No silver spoon fortune or that shallow appeal, just hard work, strong heart, and feelings real. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. Banjo strings hum the tune of his simple pride, fiddle cries softly where the honest ride. Steel guitar slides carrying tales he won't fake, the kind of man who gives more than he takes. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. So here's to the man with no mask to conceal. In every chapter he's the same, he stays real. Less travel, nowhere to hide. Folks pass him by, eyes dropping down, like he's a stranger in his own hometown. But he hums a tune only he knows, a story of where the wild wind blows. Quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set, but when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light, where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere in the spaces in between. He finds his air, sits by the fire with a steel guitar, tunes telling tales of a heart that's ajar. Whiskey's his friend and the night's his stage, a storyteller spun from a different page. No roots in the city, no chains to the town, just a wandering soul that aimlessly found. That belonging ain't wall or a familiar face, it's the music that moves in a wild, lonesome place. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set, but when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light, where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere in the spaces in between. He finds his air. Maybe someday folks will finally see that freedom rides on a melody and a heart that wants
little string stretched and not quite set, but when the pedal steel cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet life. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. So if you see him walking that dusty road, know he's searching for a place to unload a dance of the heart in a world somewhere where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere.
Down a dusty road, there's a buzz in the breeze. Folks gather round with a cold mason jar, a busted up banjo and a beat up guitar. No dress code, no fancy RSVP, just dusty boots and you and me. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. There's a fire pit crackling and the fiddle sings. Laughter rides high on a steel guitar strings. No clock on the wall, no nickel to pay, just greasy sandwiches and dogs all straight. No worry about time or who's in command, just you, the band, and this red clay land where the fence is in and the rules fall through. That's the place for me and you, under open skies with nothing to pretend. The best parties happen where the fence is in. We dance on the earth, toes sinking deep, where echoes of city life don't dare to creep. Mud on our boots, hearts light as air, living for the night and stories we'll share. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you, under open skies with nothing to pretend. The best parties happen where the fence is in. So take my hand, come along my friend, find that spot where the real nights begin, where the laughter's loud and the good times blend. Yeah, the best parties happen where the fence is in.